Okay, we are good to go. We are playing some F1 Manager now. Some bad news. It doesn't look like it saved all of the stuff we did at the end of last stream. So we're going to have to pick that up and go from there. You can see our last email was about having a lack of underfloors. It's not the only thing we have a lack of, I think, from memory. Underfloors, we have one in the warehouse. This annoys me, right? Because it says storage for your car parts and car part designs. We've got 3 underfloors. However, when you click on this, 2 are installed. So we don't have 3 in the warehouse. We have 1 in the warehouse. You idiots. Which means we're lacking suspension and underfloor. But we can't build that for the time being because our manufacturing is still ongoing. It completes in 4 days. So we can do that. And also the car parts that we started designing aren't ready yet. So we need to work on those as well. So let's crack on. We'll get our manufacturing complete. We'll get our testing time back. And what we did last time is we did some work on a rear wing, I think, from memory. So let's go and do that again. Design rear wing. And then we put half of our time into this. I don't know if this is wise. Again, we spoke about this. It doesn't really make that much difference. Okay. I think we go like... So we've currently got the worst everything, right? We've currently got the worst everything. So it doesn't really matter what we're going to end up working on. Whether it be high speed performance, low speed performance... optimized aerodynamics. It's not going to make any difference really. This is going to improve us by +5. The problem we've got is we're never really within range of doing that. This is going to bring us up to what, 17th fastest on the grid. I'm not completely against that. I mean, maybe this is better to give us a bit of everything. The problem we've got is this section. So if we build this, we're going to have 3 to 7 races out of it. Whereas this slows us down entirely. Maybe we stick to the middle of the road. Okay, fine. I'm sold that this isn't the be all and end all. Okay. Let's put 5 engineers on it, 6 engineers on it, 6 engineers on it, fine. We won't rush it or anything. Perfect. Let's get that underway. And this one, we spent some time on research. Now, I still don't know if that's wise. We could go and start designing some suspension, for example. Let's just see what happens if we pump the rest of our hours into suspension. Not a lot. Not a lot. Let's use there. This would give us better top speed again. I don't know if it's really affecting that much, right? I guess we could go tyre preservation and make us like 11th best tyre preservation on the grid. Not completely against that. The only thing we're working on is our tyres. Okay, let's maybe pass on the suspension. What if we were to look at underfloors? What if we were to look at underfloors? Okay, so this is going to boost us by 6 in high-speed corners. But if it's going to boost us by nothing in low speed, or we're not going to get better than where we are, I mean, that seems a bit... I'm guessing, I mean, low speed might be more important, to be fair. Okay, so that was that. What if we worked on side pods? And put all of our time into it. engine cooling would put us up 11. I'm not completely against being the best engine coolers on the grid. I could be sold on that. What else have we got? We've got the chassis. We've already done that. We've done all of the... I don't think it matters too much. What are the bits that we needed to manufacture? Let's just go back and check our warehouse. Sorry, I've forgotten what they were. They were suspension and underfloor. So we're going to order a load of those. So I guess it makes sense for us to do side pods because we've got new... Have we got a new front wing? Is that what we're working on right now? No, we're making rear wings. We've just finished designing, or about to finish designing, or we're about to work on a rear wing. So maybe we should do front wings? Have we only got one front wing design? Yeah, it looks like it. So maybe we should design a new front wing. So this is, let's just see how we do over here. High speed, low speed. Okay, that's going to improve us somewhat. Optimized cooling. Optimized aerodynamics. Going to make us better on a bit of everything. Going to make us slower though? Or would only last 1 to 2 races, so we'd need a fair amount of parts to get us through that. That seems like it might be important though, right? Hold on, is this good or bad? I mean, I'm guessing because it's in blue, it's got to be good, right? Well, that doesn't look right. Oh, I guess because it's slowing us down. I mean, this seems a bit silly. We'd end up needing a load of parts. It's changed our trajectory entirely, but it would make us faster. You know what? Fine, I'm sold. Okay, so we need new underfloors and stuff. We can't get that until we move through a few days. I don't think. If we go back to this and manufacturing, and yeah, 1 day left on these things. So if we go back to that, we can finish this. Perfect. And now we can go back to manufacturing. And we need suspension. I'm just going to get a load of them, I think. Actually, you know what the problem is? "32 days gets us to where we need to be." I'm going to do that. If we need any more, we'll have to get them under sort of different, the rushed version or the emergency version, which is really expensive. This is going to take us 64 days. If I go back to 4 on this one as well, that's going to take us to when the other things are ready, although we might need new ones by then. I do wonder, how much money have we got? 29 million. Do we need to upgrade the factory? It's going to cost us 7 million. Just means that we can make more stuff, right? This would be really nice as well, but that's 8 million. Is there anything here we haven't got? Race simulator would help, but I'm not really fussed about upgrading our drivers. Memorabilia gives us a bit more attractiveness. I'm not too worried about that. Let's just keep going. Okay. What have we got going on? Race preview doesn't really matter to us. Our car is that rubbish. Okay, bit of improvement over there. We can have a little look at Red Bull and Williams. Pit crew, not worried about that. Let them do their thing. Okay. And I think we're going to sim through this one. Are we going to sim through this one? Why does our scouting team... Oh, maybe... Oh, hold on. We didn't... We did that last time. Right, hold on. Yes, please. We'll take 2 scouts. And then we'll do some scouting. We were... Who were we scouting? F2 drivers, I think. I think it was you we were scouting. And then it was a technical chief. Okay. Right, let's set our targets. Our target is just to finish above here. We need to check whether we changed all of our engine parts. We did that at the end of last episode as well. Just need to go and check that.
Once again, we touch down in Miami as F1 returns to the Magic City. We're in the state of year-round summer. The streets of Miami Gardens will come alive with the roar of racing, and the excitement is only just beginning. Now let's crack on with the weekend.
Yeah, let's crack on with the weekend, shall we? Just what I was thinking. Okay, let's just make sure our engine is the worst one. It's not. Our ERS isn't the worst one. And our gearbox isn't the worst one. You'd have thought we'd have done this between races, but not us. We turn up unprepared. Okay, we may as well stick you on here. That's fine. We'll run that one into the ground. Okay. So I think we're going to... Oh, there's a sprint, is there? Okay. Well, let's... You know what? We'll race this one. We'll simulate the next one. And that's how we're going to get through this season a little bit quicker. We're going to do 2 races, but one will be... where we actually race. The other one will be a simulator to the end. You go outside the white lines, isn't that a penalty? And we don't need to watch this. We'll just let them go and do their thing. Well, I'd love it if you could hover over these and it'd tell you what they are. I assume this is something to do with penalties from changing parts or something. Well, that can't be the case. I don't know what these are. Penalties from last race. Do they carry over? These guys are using their backup drivers, affiliate drivers. Maybe that's things we should be doing, but I just don't think they're going to stick around. That said, getting one of our affiliate drivers who's got a longer contract might not be the worst shout. There's certain rules about who's allowed to race for you. And ages and stuff, and I don't know what they are. Okay, we're at 3 of 5 feedback. Just remember, we've only got the 1 practice session, so we need to get these guys in their cars tweaked as best we can before we get them back out to try and get double the feedback in. Come on. Get you in as well. Okay. Not great, but not horrendous is what we've got here. That's kind of as much as I can get away with, I think. Let's put you on some mediums. Let's see what yours is like. Okay, not amazing. Okay, this one needs to go this way a bit. And that's probably as good as I'm going to get there as well, I think. And the problem is this is going to take quite a while for us to do, but if we get in before 30 minutes, get out before 30 minutes, we should be good. Come on. It's going to be tight. Get out there. Get out there. Wish that animation was a bit quicker. Okay. Let's see how we do. Hey, look at that. We're not the slowest. We are not the slowest. Okay, we got 3 of 5 feedback. See how the rest goes. 15 minutes on the clock. It's going to be tight. Okay, 4 of 5. Come on, 4 of 5. 12 minutes on the clock. Can we get all of the feedback in we need? Come on, guys. Oh, no, we need you. We need you to stay out. We need you to stay out. Oh, no, hold on. Now you can come in. I need you to stay out there. I need this extra feedback. Don't care if you run out of fuel or not. Come on. Come on. Okay. That's not bad. For one session, that is not bad. What have I done? What have I changed? There's an incident. What's the incident? Is that we've broken down? Yeah. Okay, I don't know if that's a penalty or not. We just run out of fuel. Yeah, about that. I mean, it's right near the end. Surely isn't too much of a penalty. Could be a penalty. I'm not sure how it works. Okay, well look, we can wrap this one up. We'll find out about your setup towards the end. Virtual safety car ending. There's still 3 minutes to go. We don't need to go back out there. We could get our track acclimatization up, but it doesn't really matter if we're honest. It'd be nice to have that higher, but okay, we are done. On to the sprint. %, 86%, not bad. Starting confidence right in the middle somewhere. Love that.
Welcome everyone, qualifying for the sprint awaits us, and we're raring to get going.
Okay. We need to hit continue. We need to go to car parts, and we need to change these things over, right? Okay, that's you done, and you especially, since this engine's in such a state. Okay, that's that done. We have to go out on mediums. Are we doing a qualifying preparation for the sprint? Okay. Fair enough. I wonder if we should save everything until the last minute. Not go out there at all. Just wait until it's time to go out there. I'm not going to do any laps. We might have been too early again. Yep. We had to fight past every single car that was out there. P19. Huge. Huge. How's Hoffman doing? P17. Oh, we almost did it. I don't know. I presume having better rubber out there was good, right? And having fresh tyres. We almost qualified. We almost qualified for the next session. That would have been... Oh, no, hold on. I got too cocky. There's other cars still out there, right? We didn't almost qualify. We were quite a way off. Okay. How far off were we, out of curiosity? 130.5. 130... So a whole second. It's not ideal, that. But we're not starting at the back of the sprint, right? That's nice. Okay. Forgot that there was other cars driving around.
It's a different format this weekend, with a sprint set to spice up today's events.
And of course, the big incentive here is getting a few extra points on the board, with the top finishers in the sprint set to add to their championship tally.
But who will be victorious in the Miami Sprint? We'll soon find out.
Okay. Who will be victorious? I can tell you who won't be victorious. Okay, we can use mediums and we can use... This is going to sound silly. Can we put you on these ones? I don't know if there's a benefit to this. Because I never really understand what tyres we're going to have in the actual race. But the amount of softs, we should just put you on softs, right? They're not going to get you to the end. How come yours so much better at managing the tyres? Are they going to get you to the end? Not really. You know what? I'm going to put you on these anyway, I think. Because then we'll have... You know, you're not really getting there either, right? Let's put you on those. This is fine. I mean, we're going to finish last anyway. It's irrelevant. I don't know why I'm that interested in it. Are we expecting any rain? No, we're not. Good old Miami. Okay, here we go.
And here in Miami, it's time for the sprint. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Oh, there we go. Our acceleration is poor, as we know. Okay. Hulkenberg is just in front of us. How many laps are we doing? 19. It's a weird one that there's no engine sounds in that. Oh, good Lord.
And here we've got a yellow flag.
It's facing the wrong way. What happened? Holy.
Oh, sorry, guys.
I'd say, mate. Oh, looks like they're both out. But is this the same thing that we just saw? No, just them sitting there. Sitting there, broken. Okay. Hey, look, we're not last. Another one or the same one? We're on a yellow flag, right? So we're under a safety car. Maybe we can join the back of the queue here. Magnussen's been given a penalty. He caused the collision. 5 seconds doesn't seem like enough for that, right? Okay. Are we ever going to catch up with the back of this safety car? Are we genuinely that far behind? Where the heck are they? You know what, it'll be also nice to see that they're kind of removing these cars as you drive around under the safety car. There we go, we joined the back of the queue. Oh geez, we should be braking. It doesn't really matter, our acceleration is so poor, so being at the back of this queue is fine. But our acceleration is so poor, they're just going to pull away from us. Somewhat embarrassing. Maybe that's what we should work on, just put everything into acceleration. Probably not the answer, but it would be nice to see us win some places off the grid. But we can't even keep up with them when the safety car puts the accelerator down. That was a bit scary. Okay. He's not coming in this turn, I don't think. Now we're going around again. I assume it's at this one that he's coming in. Nope. Okay. Safety car is ending this turn. We're going to try it just for a bit. Let's see how bad our acceleration is. And we all ground to a halt. That's even worse for us. Here we go. Oh, man. That's so embarrassing. Look at it. We're a second behind him before he gets down like the first corner. We could tell her to be more aggressive, but I don't think there's any point. Okay, 15 laps to go. I mean, look, we're 2 seconds behind after a lap. Are we even a lap round? One, yeah, maybe 2 laps. Not 100% sure. So it's so irrelevant. Right, okay. Let's speed this up. What? Oh, ERS. I see.
And yes, we have.
Oh,
We've had a
another crash.
What happened there?
We just hit the wall. Just a little love tap of the wall. I think he's alright. Holy crap, did he just swear? What happened? A red flag? What the hell happened? What the hell happened? Alonso. I mean, it wasn't that bad, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Teams can make limited changes to their car before the session starts. Can I just put them on softs? I guess so. Am I allowed to do that? I suppose there's much else I can do, right?
And it's a standing restart now.
Here we go
for the
again.
sprint.
Let's watch them disappear in front of us.
And it's lights out. And away we go.
More crashes would be lovely, please. Investigation. No penalties. Okay. Let's watch them disappear in front of us. Like some kind of magic trick right in front of our very eyes. Beach was trying to overtake Hoffman. This is the real race, look. Jeez. What's this in front of us? Like zigzag plastic stuff. The other car got it? Yeah, what is that? Has every car got it? No. Why have we got it? What is it? Okay, right. Let's speed this up. Since it's a tad irrelevant. At 13 of 19. Beach has overtaken. Hoffman is about to re-overtake the DRS, right? Or maybe not.
There's a yellow flag now.
What the heck? He just hit the wall. Ocon's got a mechanical fault. Can't even keep up with him, look. He's miles away. I mean, we're miles away, look at it. Yeah, let's just speed this up. This is all a bit irrelevant. Final lap. Final lap, here we go. Hoffman is chasing, he's not going to get there.
Max Verstappen over the finish line to win the sprint.
Okay.
The competition
I mean, it
out there
wasn't
was
great,
certainly
but
tough today, and it leaves many coming away from the sprint empty-handed.
Yep, and with a P19 finish, they'll need to pick themselves up after that.
wasn't great, but you know what? This is the best we can hope for. People crashing to give us a chance to get higher up.
Will practice pay off for the drivers? Well, we're about to find out in qualifying.
The Miami International Autodrome has some lovely long straights, but a driver still needs to have total trust in their car setup to get a fast qualifying lap. Turns 14 and 15 in particular are the ones that catch the drivers out in qualifying.
As far as Carlos Sainz is concerned, Karun, how do you think he's doing?
We saw them set an impressive lap time in practice, so it's a great start as they move into qualifying. But as we all know, a good performance in practice doesn't guarantee success over the rest of the weekend.
Let the competition commence.
So I'm a bit confused. Right, I don't understand why you have a practice, then qualifying for the sprint, then the sprint, and then qualifying for the race. Why isn't the results of the sprint the qualifying for the race? Seems weird to me. Okay, we need to choose our compounds for this. For qualifying is going to be softs, obviously. There's nothing for us to do. We are going to go out for one lap. That's our new plan. We're going to try and wait a little bit longer this time, so we're not trying to fight past all of that traffic. 20 minutes. We just got to sit here and wait until near the end. I am going to slow it down when we get a bit closer though, because I feel like the pressure gets to me. Out of curiosity, if I slow this down right to the beginning here, how many laps do they do? Yeah, some go out for multiple. Just waiting for that obvious sign that everyone's going out. Here we go. Let's get around and then we'll go on board with Hoffman. Here we go. Come on, Hoffman. We've got some greens. We have some greens. I mean, I suppose we haven't done any laps, so I suspect it would always be green. I doubt we'll see any purples. Here we go. 19th place. 21st place. Beach is flying at the moment. I don't know why. Oh no. 20th place. What happened to you, Sergeant? What happened to you? Well, there's our qualifying done. You'll be pleased to know. And into the race we go. Norris is starting on pole, is he?
We're almost ready to go here in Florida as we look forward to 57 laps of F1 racing.
The Miami Grand Prix arrived onto the calendar in 2022 with much fanfare, and F1 history is still very much being written here. Drivers have to take chances around the street circuit and hope those chances turn into victory.
Spectacle is the name of the game here in Miami, with a stadium at the heart of this track. With long straights and S-bends, not unlike Suzuka's Sector 1, proper ERS management is sure to give drivers an edge towards victory. Tension continues to build here as race day begins.
Okay. Tension is building. What have we got going on? No rain. Okay. Mediums, hards, mediums. You know what? I'm tempted just to leave you on that. You, however... What if we... Softs. Hards. Softs. Perfect. So you're 12625. Whereas you are 12630. Almost not worth it. Okay. You're really pushing these hard tyres. Which means I need to remember to switch you to that. What if we did that? 12643. I don't know if it matters, really. Let's put you on this one. Fine. Coming in at different times. All good. Just get you set up straight off the bat. Here we go.
The anticipation is really building here. The fans in attendance are absolutely buzzing with excitement.
Yet we couldn't sell out.
Now I wonder
That must be a performance thing, right? They just made the decision to not fill the stands.
They're on pole, and
I mean, it's not a good
well
advert, right?
I'm looking forward to seeing what they can do.
Right, let's get to it then.
All these graphs and they don't move. Okay,
And
kid.
this is it, the Miami Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
We were hoping to see a big push to get past Beach in this. Are we going to see it? And again, we need to see more accidents, really. I'm glad we went for that big push. It's really helped us here. No, I do. Ooh, hold on. We did it. We didn't do it. Oh God. Please don't hit each other. If we weren't racing our own partner, I'd maybe make it so that we were... Oh God. Oh God. I'd maybe make it so we were...
We've got a yellow flag here.
we were more aggressive. How did you spin there?
I've gone off.
How come we couldn't go past? Oh. How is Sergeant in front of us? We let him go in front. Are you having a laugh? Look, we didn't really need an extra 6 seconds or 5 seconds added to how far we are behind. We can do that of our own accord. We're really relying on some crashes, not for us. I think I need to amend this strategy slightly. Just need to bring this back a little, right? Maybe there. Let's do that. Okay. Right, let's speed this up. Gasly mechanical fault. Be lovely if you could pull out, Gasly. Are you smoking or anything?
Problem with the gears?
Oh, he's actually told us that there's something wrong with his car. Nice. That's a nice improvement. Okay, speed this up again. Gasly does seem to be dropping down somewhat. This gap seems to be increasing against every single person he's up against, look. So it'll be interesting to see if he's slow enough. Bottas has a mechanical fault. Has he got any news for us?
I lost the gears shift.
That's great news as well. Congratulations. Okay. Are we going to catch up? Oh, hold on. Norris has got a mechanical fault.
But the car's definitely not happy. Surely some kind of fault.
Oh, Bottas has got another one. Hold on, what's this one? Gear 5 gone?
I had no different on those straights.
His car is falling apart. These two are a race to the bottom from the looks of things. Ricardo's got a mechanical fault. He's in the pits.
Well, yeah, right. It certainly looks like they've developed a fault.
Do you reckon they're just not changing their parts? I've entered the pit window for you. Leclerc has got a mechanical failure. Bottas is out. That's huge for us. Did he retire in the pits? What are we looking at? What? What the heck was that all about? Bottas mechanical fault. Yeah, we've gathered that.
And there, that certainly looks like a terminal failure. What a shame.
I mean, he looked like he was dicking past us around the outside or inside. Open pit stop options. What are we doing? We're putting you on this. I can't. This annoys me, right? So we need to push these tyres hard. Where do I do that in this pit stop? It doesn't make any sense. Why can I not go in and say, right now, drive harder? Stupid game. Okay. When's your pit stop in a few? What have we got going on? "13 seconds behind Sargent. Are we closing the gap to Gasly? That's my question. Or is Gasly's slow car, even that, is still faster than ours?
Slow shift.
Great. The more things that fall off your car, the better for us, Gasly.
And down in the pits. Oh, that's a slow one.
We're putting you on these. And we're catching up with Gasly. Hold on, where is he? We might be able to see a real live... I mean, he's 11 seconds behind, in front. Let's see if that comes down. It's going up at the moment. He's overtaken someone else. We're 35 seconds behind. Even Gasly in his slow car isn't worse than us. I want to see someone with smoke coming out the back and not us.
It looks like they're carrying some kind of fault.
Oh, yeah. So we're 37 seconds behind Gasly. The gap isn't getting any shorter. Leclerc has got another mechanical fault. What the hell is happening?
Quiet, big vibration.
Lucky you. Okay. "41 seconds to Gasly. The opposite of what we wanted is happening here. Oh, come on. What happened? We can't afford the
And we're watching the
parts.
action closely here. And there's the contact. That will have knocked their confidence, I'm
Oh,
sure.
the rear wing is screwed. What else is screwed? We can't afford new suspension. What are you playing at? Okay, well, look. Your pit stop isn't long, right? Well, it is quite long. What did you do to the tyres? She's being overtaken. I don't know how... I mean, it doesn't matter, right? We just leave her out. No, we don't. Look at the tyres. Holy crap. What did you do? Is this going to... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on a second. We just missed the pit lane. Oh my god. Right, if I was to edit your strategy and put you on hards right now. Okay, good. Good, good. Oh, hold on. We want you on that. And we want you on... No, not that. I'm an idiot. We want you probably... on that, right? Just need to coast in. Are we... Oh, hold on. Are we changing the rear wing while we're here? Oh, it's only telling me to change the front wing. You know what? No, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to try and leave you out there. Because if we can stay out on crappy... Even if they're on crappy parts, we can stay out. Then we'll be good, right? What happened in the pit? Let me guess. You couldn't get the thing out? Is our tyre going to fall off now? What is this? The bloody tyres remain. Such a shoddy attempt at releasing a game. Don't understand it. Mechanical fault for Alonso. Come on. Oh, Gasly. Another mechanical fault. We just need him to pull out. Come on.
That's it.
That's it? I mean, he has had like multiple mechanical faults, so I'm not surprised. Gasly is retired. Right, great. Pit window entered. Can't believe you broke everything in our car. Oh, Ricciardo's out as well. We're going to be in the points at this rate. We're going to take an hour to overtake him, mind. What are we doing on your pit stop? We're putting you on mediums. And then we're telling you to ease back. Okay. We just need Norris's and Alonso's cars to get worse. And we'll be delighted. What just happened? Driver ran wide. Oh, what are you doing? I appreciate your car is falling apart, right?
Just a bit too wide.
Just take it easy. We just need to stay on the track, right? Just need to stay on the track. That's all. It's not been a great race. All you got to do is stay on the track. How did you spin?
But this is what happened. Here we are then at turn 15. And the rear just lets go.
Oh, God.
And once it started, they were pretty powerless to do anything.
You know what? Let him past. I mean, we could push this a little bit more, but I don't think it's necessarily worth it based on how things have gone. Okay. How far away we are from Joe. Holy moly. It's about to overtake us. It's about to lap us. Loris mechanical fault. Can't see if it's that bad. Can't be that bad. He got the fastest lap. Right, come on. You already had one mechanical fault. It's like 3 strikes and you're out with mechanical faults. What's happening here? Is this us again? Driver spun. Good. We're the worst. You're meant to be taking it easy. You are meant to be taking it easy. Come on. Anything I can do to tell you to take it easy? Let's just do that. Just go as I guess going slower isn't necessarily helpful because of the downforce, right? Just need another 6 laps out of you. Russell, mechanical fault. Please have black smoke pouring out of the back of your car.
Downshift 7 to 6 no more.
Okay, that doesn't mean anything to me.
Now
Okay.
here, we're taking turn 6. Oh, we've seen a few go off the track there.
Yeah, that was her last time, as it turns out. Go on, Hoffman, just don't total the car. 3 laps to go. Not even 3 laps to go, right? Because we need Sainz to cross the line. Here they come. Well, mechanical fault for Alonso. Oh, that is devastating.
And Sainz crosses the line first.
We might have been able to get
He's
past
taken
them.
the win.
But they've already done an extra lap or 2 than us. Okay, we got there. Look, 17th and 18th is huge for a finish for us. Even though we didn't achieve anything because everyone
After
else's
the
car
checkered flag has
was
flown,
rubbish.
There's Nico Hulkenberg.
Yeah, they crossed the line P11, sadly just missing out on the points.
And Carlos Sainz heading up to the podium now. The Spaniard adding another to his record.
That gives
I
them
like
their
how
first win of the season, and it was really
unemotional
well
they are in this situation. I know they've all done it lots of times before, but that's our best finishes. Nothing new for us down here, mind you. Who's currently leading with Max, Leclerc, and then Norris, and then over here Red Bull by quite some distance. Any news on the pit stops for us? Nothing. 445 grand in the bank. That's huge. Okay. Everyone's so grumpy. Okay, this is bad news, right? Because our car is falling apart. Okay, that's that done. That's that done. This is a problem. Ugh. Wow. Got no suspension, but it is coming, right? Next car part in 2 days. Well, that's good news. When's our next race? A week off. Fantastic. Okay. Okay, we could do with you. You're pretty good, right? I mean, we could make you an offer from Estonia. Do some scouting of you. Do some scouting of you. Love that. Okay, we're getting the part. We've got the part right. Thank God. Okay, when's the next ones coming in? Okay, just before the next race. That's good news. Okay, we're going to be in serious trouble in terms of getting our parts manufactured in time. Okay, good. Sponsor plan. Rear wing, we're short of those. Don't think there's much I can do. We've got enough. Okay. We did it. We made them happy. Hold on. Does that mean we got any money? 1 million. Okay. So we get to do this again. We're just going to put them in for everything. We need the cash. Doesn't really matter. Oh, we can do another one. Nice. Let's just keep trying to fill this up. I mean, they're all really grumpy and a bit rubbish at their jobs anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Did I not confirm this? There we go. Great. We're up to 32 mil. But we've got a load of races left, right? Too many races left. Right, the next race we are going to sim. So that should probably lead us with a load of parts that are broken. It's Imola. No one is particularly happy with the car performance. Who'd have thought? Okay. If we were to propose a contract to someone like you, let's say, start date next season, for 2 seasons, for 600 grand, why would this be breaking your contract? You've got 8 months left on your contract. Why would this be breaking your contract? I don't really get this. Team trying to approach this member of staff, they must pay the fee. Oh, we don't really care. Take as long as you want, mate. Okay, so this is this coming up. Right, I see. We're miles away from where we want to be, right? I mean, this is a lot of money. We'll hold off on the negotiations. What about our technical staff? So our current one is 66. You're 73. I don't know how much we're currently paying, but this gets you in the... Let's offer. Let's see what happens. Just out of curiosity, we offered you what, like 600 grand? How much are we paying you? 986 grand. So if we hide these people sooner, we'd be better off. Is that what you're telling me? Let's just check that. So head of aerodynamics. This is the guy we've got under contract, which is salary 1.5 mil. Now you're here for 2 years. But if we were to try and sign you, I mean, as this is a one-off bonus, I mean, you might not accept this, but this is better than if we kept it with our star. Immediately we have to pay for this guy to leave, right? Where's old, whatever his name is, you. Cost to terminate contract 1.2 mil. But over, is this an annual salary? Am I being an idiot? Paid annually. I mean, I guess it's still, we're going to get better results. Not that much better, granted. Race engineers. Sporting directors. What do these guys do? Hold on. What do they do? Where do I see that person? Is that not on our list? Hold on. Engineering team. Am I being an idiot? What does a sporting director do? You're the sporting director. You manage the team's trackside operations, lead the pit crew. You're a 71. I think we can stick with you. I'm not particularly worried about that for now. What about race engineers? Are the guys who do the... You're these guys, right? 69 and 70. I think we can stick with you. Bringing in another driver. So you guys, you're 60 and 58. I don't need you. Bringing in another young driver would be nice. What, I can't go into your contract from here and offer you anything. This game drives me mad. This game really does drive me mad. How do I offer you up here? Okay. So if I was to ask you to start immediately in car 1, that's a lot. That's a lot. don't really want to give you a race bonus. If you finish better than 16th, you can get 10 grand. How about that? It's a lot of money that we're offering. Don't know how much we're having to pay to get rid of that other dude, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. Our car is so poor, it's not going to make any difference, but... Okay, manufacturing is complete, which is great news because we needed some more parts. We're still low on parts, right? If we look at chassis, we've got 4 of them. We've got 4 of these as well, so that should be fine. Front wings, we've got 4. That's probably a couple of races. We're running low on these, but we've got some of these, so we can always switch you over to that one. And we're working on a new part. Side pods, we've got 6. Underfloors, we've got 4. And suspension, we've got 3. So if we have another crash, we're in trouble. Right, what are we working on? We're working on a front wing and a rear wing, and then these are 15 days. These are 18 and 16 days, so that's fine. Okay. Let's set our race targets. This is fine, and this is fine. And we're going to sim this one because there's not a lot happening in our races. We only are really waiting for people to crash or their cars to break.
Welcome along to Imola. Just outside Bologna in northern Italy, Imola hosts the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix, named after the region it sits in. Surrounded by woodland, this iconic track is rich with Formula One history and the legends of those who raced here.
Okay, thanks for that. We can go here. We don't need to worry about this. We can just do our car parts. Are we on the worst? No, we're not. Let's just make sure that happens. Make sure we're on the worst parts. Not that there's a lot in it. Well, that's not going to matter. And you're on the dodgy gearbox. Okay. We are going to sim all the way to qualifying.
There's tension in the air today, so it must be time for qualifying.
Qualifying at Imola can be a tricky red flag strewn affair. Teams need to prioritize getting a banker lap in, rather than risk leaving it too late and having to settle for a subpar time.
There, of course, we've got Nico Hulkenberg. How do you think he's faring heading into qualifying?
The main thing on my mind was their speed in practice. They just weren't that fast. But was that down to the driver, the car, the team experimenting? We don't know, and we'll just have to see how they fare in qualifying.
Okay, thanks for that. So really all we want to do here is change our car parts back. Put them on the better ones. Okay, let's get you off that terrible gearbox onto this pretty terrible gearbox. And I think that's us. We're going to sim to the race. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash.
Not long until we get going here in Italy, with 63 laps of hard-fought motor racing.
Imola can really reward consistency, as Nigel Mansell showed here in 1992 when he became the first driver to ever win the opening 5 Grand Prix of a season.
Imola has no fewer than 4 chicanes, with the Variantes putting a slow-speed corner into every sector around this historic circuit. It's a high downforce track with sharp turns breaking up the straights. Welcome to race day, and before we get down to it, last-minute checks are being made.
Okay. Again, we're not going to do the race. We are 21st and 22nd, as we knew we would be, and we're expecting rain. Interesting. Again, we're not gonna do the race. It's a shame. I'd like to have seen the rain, but we'll do the next one. You know, we're going to England. It'll be raining then, right? So let's hit simulate. Let's see how we do. How did it go?
There we've got the Haas driver as we start to wrap up proceedings.
Okay, he seems happy. As old
And
Hulkenberg.
with a 13th place finish, that sadly
13th
means there's no
place.
points to be claimed.
And the Monegasque driver certainly proved his worth with a terrific drive today.
No
What
Max.
an excellent way to take.
Okay, Hoffman out. We don't know why. Beach finished in 19th. 3 laps behind. But we don't know what happened to Hoffman. That's bad news. Pit stops. Nothing to write home about. Looks like you crashed out early on. You made no pit stops, so you didn't even get that far. Okay. 222 grand in. But this is the annoying thing is I don't know how we tell what happened. You've been keeping an eye on him. 17 years old, cannot race in F1. We need people who can race in F1, I'm afraid. Okay, so let's have a little look at this. Front wing failed, medium risk on these things. I'm guessing this means we crashed. Ultimately, let's just go and see if we can find out where this happened and what happened. Okay, so that's you back. What about you? Front wing. We've only got the one. So now we have 0 in the warehouse. And we have 15 days before this is finished. Ugh, this sucks so bad. This is the hardest part of this, trying to balance our parts. When's our next race? This week. Oh, shit. Really bad news. Really bad news. It'd be nice to have like a summary of what actually happened, right? Considering, I know we could have watched it, but... What other emails haven't we read here? Okay, so there's nothing for us to do. We need more parts. I mean, we could cancel one of these and do others, but it's just a waste of money. Hold on. We need the extra parts of those anyway. What does this mean? We are that bad? It's weird. Up next is Monaco. Then Canada. So far to go in this season and we're so bad. But we are going to wrap up here, I think. Don't think there's anything else for us to do, right? We've got potentially some contract offers out. Wait and see what happens with those. There we are, right at the very bottom. We'll pick this up again next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe button. If you're following on Twitch or if you're watching on Twitch, please hit the follow button. It really does help. And if you want to check out the rest of the series, go and check out the YouTube channel, YouTube members, where we have early access to every single video that we upload. I might be back a little bit later streaming something else, but for now we're going to take a break, have some lunch, go for a walk. Thank you so much. I will see you all again soon.